My name is Pop. I'm the hobo you know that's always on the go. This is the new traveling and hotel review channel. The first review, I am in Negril, Jamaica, and this is my first hotel review, first stay here, and we are reviewing my stay at the Judy house. Okay, you can't see that behind the bushes. Okay, let's get this show on the road and review my stay here. Oh yeah, I'll, they also have peacocks. All right, so as you can see here at our gate entrance, okay, read about the sign. There is a padlock that you must open with your key when you have it. That open, and we go. And I'm assuming that, yeah, when you, oh, that was smoother than I thought it was. So, okay, most of the places or rooms, I'm assuming, are locked. So, I don't know if this is the office or a room in general, but it's there. One of the rooms, okay. So that's the first section. Okay. All right. So we wanna move along, move along. I have no idea what those things are. That little motor or whatever. So yeah. I have no idea what that's for. But then another private cottage called Kim Place. So I'm gonna close Kim's door. Okay. And we walk the trail some more. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking because this is called Rita's Place. Once again, this is probably one of the rooms. But when you get up here, you come to the office. All right. I think I'm a little early, so I haven't seen any housekeepers or the housekeeper yet or anything like that. So get up here, you climb the steps, and if you're greeted, if not, you sign your name on the clipboard and so on and so forth. And yeah. Okay. All right. So the Wi-Fi is free, but trust me, it does not work. I haven't got it to work yet. Unless you have a Jamaican phone number. So yeah, so in other words, to contact anybody, you use WhatsApp. And that's how you communicate with people outside or online. However, you need a Wi-Fi connector to do it, and this Wi-Fi connection doesn't work. So anyway, okay. Once again, Kim's Cottage, Place Cottage has a 2 entries. All right. One. So we okay. All right. And as you can see, I guess I'm staying in the backpacker hostel. Although I'm not actually backpacking, I'm here for a wedding. But I'm assuming that also belongs to Kim's Cottage. Okay. I have no idea what that is. But this Mickey, that's another room. This okay. This is another little jet, but it's a bathroom. So this is one of the bathrooms. Tiny, tiny little bathroom. There's your shower head. I guess that's your supply. I guess that's the little hole to drain the water. Okay. And that's the curtain to do it all in. Alright, so, and that's me. So, moving on. Alright, we're moving along. We're moving along. And connected to the bathroom, or around the corner from it, is the kitchen, or a kitchen, because I've seen two. Okay. So I'm guessing sink to wash your dishes or whatever. The counter, recycling bins, all right. There's a light switch for the light. Why would you want to sit out here? And the kitchen. I'm assuming that's supposed to be a refrigerator, but it's not working. So that front refrigerator that you see at the office, I had to keep my medicine in there because I have to keep my medicine refrigerated. So yeah, so I got to get that out of this soon, or at least before I go. Okay, I'm guessing that little stove is ran off propane, which I never used propane before, and I don't use it, and don't want to use it, but because I'm not gonna stay here to use the kitchen anyway. Okay, so, and I'm assuming if that's the kitchen, this area is the dining room of it. Okay. Alrighty. Pretty much stops there. Got a little table that Let you know about your how to handle early morning checkouts. No smoking, but this is Jamaica. Okay. Has a little charging area with little shelves on it. Yeah. So, backing up. Yeah, that is the bathroom bathroom, kitchen, and I guess one of the little eating areas that you can. Okay. Backpackers Hostel. This is the little alleyway that I go through to get to my place. But before we go around to my place, let's do the loop around. We're gonna go around this. Yes, there are roosters. Okay. And that's an air conditioning unit. Why every place doesn't have an air conditioning unit, I don't know. And I thought I was one of the people that picked an air conditioning room with an air conditioning in it, but I did not. And I'm not happy that I didn't. So that didn't happen because, in case you didn't know, it's hot in Jamaica. All right. That's another one of the rooms. Zoe's garden. I'm also thinking that this is another room. Yeah. One of the other little cottages. Okay. So across from Zoe's garden is the other bathroom. Okay. And I'm assuming that we can use them all, or at least all the shared bathrooms. But this is the one I've been using. Okay. This small little bathroom. And turn it this way. You can see the sink, the door. It's a little tiny little bathroom, but gets the job done, I guess. Okay, and yeah, I'm assuming if you want to use hot water, this you hit this little switch, and that, I guess, turns on something outside to make to heat up the water. So, turn off the light. So, don't know. All right. Let's move along. All right. And this is the little walkthrough part of it. Housekeeping is around here. I'm assuming he or she's not here. The person I met was a she. So, it looked like a female. I don't want to, misgender anybody. I don't think in Jamaica they care about such things. But the person I met, I don't know if that will be the same person all the time. Okay. And it's locked too. Don't know if all keys work, but see why it would not. All right. And before we go up there, and because it's daylight, all right, let's move on. Okay, so we're back at another kitchen. Okay, and this little, didn't know that one had a refrigerator in it. So let's hope. Does it work? It does not work at all. Damn it. It doesn't work either. That sucks. Okay. Well, yeah. And of course another propane tank, which fuels everything. Give y'all a wider view of what was that housekeeping's place and where they do housekeeping work. All right. We'll go up there later because that heads to my room. And we're gonna go down this alley, which I don't want to do and don't like because it's bushes, and I don't like bushes. And trust me, I would not come down here if it was not daylight and I was doing this review. Wasn't doing this review. So, passion fruit. I'm guessing this is just like a little lounge area. All right. Okay. There's a little shed to it. I have no idea what's that for. Was in there. I'm not that much of a curious cat, so it's unlocked. So hopefully it's nothing valuable or needed. Okay. All right. And I don't know if you guys can see how high this thing is. So sometimes the camera does things no justice. All right. And yeah, so it's very, very low. So it let's just say if you're 6 feet tall or taller, you're gonna have to duck. All right, more downhill stuff through bushes, plants, and things of that nature to another little sitting area. All right, why would this be down? Well, the property, it's okay, a grill, and through more bushes and shrubbery you have some of the cottage. The light is on here, so once again, I am not a curious person, so whatever that is and whatever it's for, it will stay closed. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little backup so we can get another good view of that cottage for whatever reason, whatever purpose it's for. And this is where the little trail ends. But if you can see right there, going up a tree, it is a water spout. Okay. So I don't know if that's just to get water, take showers, or for whatever reason, but it's there. Another, I have no idea what this little area is for. It's called starfruit. The little section. Yeah, it has a bed frame in it. Look like a full-size bed frame, but because it doesn't look like it's too comfortable to sit at, but has books in it, conch shells on a shelf, and another door with a lock on it, which, nope, I'm not opening. So if your curiosity is killing you right now, I'm sorry for you. All right, and let's get out of here because being down here in these bushes, yeah, I don't like. So we're gonna trek back up this part of the mountain or hill. So up these steps, through all of this, more bush, ew, more bush. I sound like such a wimp. Ew. All right. Okay. Through the kitchen, the second kitchen, I should say. Not this way. Oh. Yeah, this way. I'm going the right way. Okay. All right. Oh, almost hurt my head. All right. And up to this little seating area. Man, I am out of shape because that was a little workout. And I'm kind of winded. All right. So there we go again. Okay. Another little sitting area. And I don't know if you noticed by now the vibe this place gives off. All right. Another light switch. And it works. Okay. So off you go. That is the sitting area with the back of the cottages. And this, once again, is some little garden. I have no earthly idea or reason why, what it's for. And maybe it's just for beauty purposes. This is the cottage that's beside mine. It's empty. There is a goat over there. We will. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go around. I mean, I can just go straight through because it's right there, but just because I want to give you guys some area. Like, see that little pathway through the chairs where it was at? Yeah, it's just like a little narrow path for like one person to walk through. But because of those bushes, I don't do it. Yeah, so we're gonna take this path around. Okay. Those two are rooms, of course, also. And moving on around. All right. Up until the room I stand in. I am staying in. Okay. I swear, living in a place like this makes me. Okay. All right. Let's finish up the review. So, of course, as you can see, you can lock it. So yeah, that's not the only lock. You actually have a lock in. Unlock it. I really don't know the purpose of this, but let's move along. And I'm not going to keep my door open long because gnats will fly in here. But Oh my goodness. As you can see, all right. Twin size bed. That's how wide it is. Yeah, that's pretty much the length of it. So it's about 5 feet wide. Okay. And about, as you can see, how long, a little over. Okay, let's close this because, like I said, gnats come in. All right. Like I said, as you can see, and if you know the measurement of an average size bed and the height length, I think it's just about like a little over 6 feet. I don't know. It's somewhere around there, but twin size bed. So that's the space in between it. So no, you could not put a anything else in here. Well, where you can walk on the sides of it. The height in here is, I'm gonna say like 7 feet, because just standing flat foot, all right, and reaching to the top, I can't touch it with my fingers. I'm under 6 feet tall, so that's my clothing. And I tried to put the room back, and because I like to give the when I do my reviews, I like to give as much of the first impression as possible if I can. So that's what it was looking like. This is like I guess like a little bug net or something. So if you having problems with flies coming in or gnats coming in, as I did, that, I guess that helps you sleep better at night to keep them away out of your face and mouth or whatever. Mirror, which is me. All right. And judging from, like I say, I can touch this. If I stretch my hands out from wall to wall like this, I can touch both sides of the little cottage here. So yeah, nothing wider than a king size bed could fit in here. But if you put anything bigger than this in here, you would not be able to have room on the sides. Okay, the little window. That's my cooling unit, which is just a desk fan mounted to the wall. All right, that you plug in, and with the loose ports. Picture of everybody's favorite reggae artist and Rastafarian, Bob Marley. 360 and around, and in that corner, which is where my luggage is and stuff, it's a little corner, little corner desk that's half shaped around. All right, 2 shelves. I think they should have put more shelves up. That way you could have utilized the room a little space, this little small space a little more. That's my bug spray, which is essential to a person that hates the outdoors like I do. The door that we come in, and there you have it. All right, so it's too hot to give do the closing in here, so I'm gonna go back outside before and give a final take. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, and another thing about this place, here, I'll show you. You see that? This is the wall. So yeah, you can, through the cracks you can see. I'll show you what I mean. So yeah, there are like little open cracks throughout the space. Let me see if I can give you a better understanding of what I mean. This is one, my playing board and pads and stuff like that. So it's a little sheet of paper. This is, if I stick this through here, through this little crack. Okay. I'm sticking it through there. Watch this. Yeah. So I don't understand the building codes or regulations. So we're just gonna just go with that. All right. So let's turn the camera back around and give a final review. So, final thoughts on the Judy house. Cottages in Rome, backpackers, hostel. Okay. Sue's Judy house, backpacker, hostel. The one in Negril, Jamaica. If there are others, I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, if anybody that knows me know that I am a very frugal person. I love, finding more economical, financially friendly ways of, traveling and staying in hotels, regardless of the fact. But the pros and cons of the Judy house is, one, the pro was it was absolutely cheap. I didn't pay over $200 for the 4 nights I'm staying here. So yeah. The final thought here is that what I would rate the Judy house, because I think online I saw that it has some pretty high ratings. Because if you look online and look up little videos besides the one I'm about to make now, I think they're all promotional videos. I haven't seen any personal videos other than mine. The yeah, as anything would be, the promotional pictures and website shots and stuff like that, they all look very welcoming. However, you don't get that, especially at the time I came in, which was the dead of, well, it wasn't even the dead of night, it was just the sun was down. Getting dropped off. Okay. This is never a fun time. Let's see. Crap. This sucks. Okay. This is one of these places that you don't want to walk around at night, without daylight. My final thing is that what I review it, or what I put it at, what I basically is, it boils down to my things that I rate a good hotel stay at. I think that a hotel, a cottage, or whatever you're gonna stay at, rent a place at, should have these things: friendly staff. Did they have that? Well, let's say when I met them, they were. You know, cleanliness. Did they have that? Hey, not to my liking, but yes, it was. I mean, but I can be sort of a neat freak sometimes. I hate using that term, but yeah, I can be. But they it was cleanly. Um, Safe. Although I was safe, but the I would say that it wasn't safe enough to a point where I would say I have nothing to worry about. You know, I didn't feel like I didn't feel my life was threatened or in any serious danger. Okay, so and affordability. So and it definitely was that. And oh, my final and last one was what do we call it? Accessible to things like how why am I drawing a blank? Basically, it's how easy it is to get to things like the store or wherever you're trying to go to, the access to even public transportation, anything like that. And they have that? Not at all. I think the closest store or anything of that nature, well, what looked like a store to me, it's like a mile down the road, which is not far for somebody like me who walks on, but much need. I mean, it's like a 5 minute walk or something to the beach or something. But yeah, and I didn't see any driving on the roads or anything like that, main roads or anything. I didn't see any storefronts or anything of that nature. So go figure. But I did only go one way. I didn't go back the other way. So I don't know. It may be a booming, thriving community, quarter mile up the road. But I wouldn't know. Me myself personally, what would I rate? This is kind of harsh. I would give it 2 stars. Now, would I stay here again? Absolutely. But now that I know, yeah, know what to do, know how to better prepare myself, and if I find myself needing a cheap place to stay again, a quick, easy, cheap place to stay again in Negril Jamaica, I most definitely say, hey, I'll go to the Judy house if it's still around. All right, so that's it. That's it. So to be honest with you, I guess that really bumps it up to like about 3 stars. All right, but that's it. With that being said, I gotta go get ready to find a way to get to the party. All right, so this is Pop, the hobo and this is my review channel. I haven't made an outro to it yet, so let me go get ready to go, and safe travels to everybody else out there. All right, I'm gone.